views and opinions of your boy Derek are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
Hey, bitches.
And now, once again, from the iconic city of Baltimore, we bring you season 2 of Helena Hologram. Hey, bitches. Let's talk about it.
Well, good evening, everyone. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Let me first say thank you for being here with me on this evening. Unfortunately, some things came about that were beyond my control, so we could not get Elena prepared for the show on this evening. But the show must go on, and I'm your boy Derek. Welcome to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your boy Derek stepping in for Helena on tonight, and we're gonna have a good show for you. I'm excited. It's always a blessing and a privilege to get the opportunity to be in front of you, and we get to talk about some things that everybody don't want to talk about. They do want to talk about, but don't feel as though they have a safe place to talk about it. But guess what? That's what we're here for. That's what we do. I want to give big ups to my wonderful sponsors. I don't know who that is. That's the thing that happens when you have live shows. I don't know who that is, who that was, why it was, but anyway, thank you. Yeah, I'm wonderful, Gabby. How are you this evening? Yes, we're gonna talk about shade in the midst of this conversation out there. Okay. Um. So yeah, I'm grateful. Helena. Okay, we good. We just had some things that we had to take care of that which prevented her from being here tonight. But bitch, I'm here. Same difference. Just got a little bit more hair on my face. But anyway, I do have a guest on this evening, but something technical is going on. Y'all know I'm not a technical bitch at all. I could run a sewing machine, put some stitches up in some things, honey, cut, paste, blah, blah, blah. But bitch, this computer, I could never be an IT tech. Bitch, I would get fired the first hour on the job. Anyway, there's some little technical difficulties with my guest, but bitch like me, ooh, we know how to keep a show going. So, I got some exciting things. Well, Helene has some exciting things coming up that we're going to share with you on this evening. We all know that on Big Ups to Helena on September the 4th, she'll be having her very first Pride 365 day party. We're most definitely excited about that. It's already sold out. Um, it's on Saturday, September the 4th, from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at 2601 Pennsylvania Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland. 21217, I think. Check it out. The flyers on my Facebook page. Um, so check it out. It's going to be a monthly event. So we're excited about it. This is our very first one. So check it out and see what we give. So we're coming to give you something a little different. Every first Saturday of the month, there'll be a theme to it. I think our next one in October is going to be Pride 365 70th Day Party. So look out for it. You know, it's always gonna be on the first Saturday of the month. We're not we're locking down um the location so it can be, you know, like clockwork for guys. You know, it's the same place every first Saturday of the month. Boom, you know, same place, same bat channel, all that good stuff, which makes it a lot easier for people to want to attend and can be our regular patrons because you know, unfortunately, we only get to sell 50 tickets, and 50 tickets go fast. You know, so we're excited about that. And like I said, you know, I can never forget our wonderful sponsors here. I want to give a big shout out to the Nighthawk Network, Eric Butler, and our newest sponsor, the Washington Consulting Group. You know, I want all you guys to do me a favor. Keep our Nighthawk family member, Aunt Nikki, in your prayers. Her mother made transition. You know, keep her in your prayer. Pray that God gives her strength to deal with this time in her life. You know, whew, that thing right there is Let me tell you something. You know, I keep shit real as possible. Helena, Derek, it don't matter. Um, Lou, mm, losing a mother hits you kind of different, honey. Girl, let me listen to me. Girl, let me get it together. I'm sorry. Anywho, keep Aunt Nikki in your prayers, and we about ready to bring our guest on. I don't know where she went, honey. Your camera a screen turned black, girl. I'm like, child, I know you. Okay, girl. I was gonna say, girl, I know you're a little dark, but damn, your damn screen turned black. I said, where the hell is? I said, I know this bitch ain't that black. God damn, girl. But there she go, girl. Y'all know how my mouth is, honey. Okay, we're gonna bring our guest on, honey. We're gonna keep cackling for a minute, honey. The old guard for the new guard, honey. You know, we seen drag then and drag now, honey. Okay, bitch, we're gonna get it together, honey. We're gonna keep cackling, honey. I'm gonna ask her some questions like, girl, hey girl, what's going on, bitch?
What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my special guest for the evening. I'll let her introduce herself. But girl, you know, these new children coming up, honey, they be having these names, and you know, you don't wanna bitch, look, I'm an old bitch. If I mispronounce your name, girl, just tell me what it is and that girl. Sometimes these new girls have these long ass names, they be like, who's next? I be like, her. Girl, I'm not sitting up there saying introducing Danny, Martha, Michelle, Barbie. No, girl. Who? Her. So introduce yourself, Chad.
My name is Veronica Simone. Yes, I'm Veronica.
She said Miss Veronica Simone. So let's get with it. Hey bitches, y'all know what we do up on here. We like to bridge the gap. You know, I like the young and upcoming. Actually, I think you're the first. How can I say this without being fucking rude? Because bitch, sometimes this mouth be colorful, and I be forgetting what the fuck I'm saying behind it. But give me a. No, I'm not, honey, but it's okay. No H2 tonight, honey. You got motherfucking Derlana, honey. Derek not even here, honey. Them two had some shit going on, honey. Both of them had to tap out, bitch. So motherfucking Derlana is here tonight, honey. But y'all know how live shows are. Sometimes you get people in the background. You gotta shoot people. Y'all know how we do, bitch. Girl, don't act like you don't know. Oh, but anyway, yeah, she is like one of the newest of the new girls that I know because, like, Leah and Caden, they're like before you, so you're like the newest of the new girls. So, what I mean, what inspired you to want to do drag?
Um, I would have to say, what inspired me was as far. I think the crowd inspired me to do drag. Um, I think the support of the crowd, that's what really inspired me to want to do it. Just it was a lot of fun. Just seeing everybody just go out there and just hit that floor just inspired me to want to become one of those girls.
All right, she said one of those girls, honey. You know, I'm a boy when I need to be, but I can be a lady, honey. Don't fuck with. Okay, okay, honey, you know how it is, honey. You gotta put on that Miss Thing face, honey. Um,
Yeah.
how was it? How was if you could just say what would your coming out story be? I mean, did you come out young? Did you come out older? Did you come out your mother's womb knowing, well, honey, this is the life of? I mean, what was your I'm coming out story? First of all, let me see. Excuse me. Let me
Um,
apologize. Are you out,
I,
bitch? I'm just saying. You. I don't even know if you're a girl. Are you out?
I am out. I'm out all the
Okay,
way
girl. Well,
out.
thank you, girl. Who had to catch myself, girl? Oh, what if I say, oh, bitch, Miss Helena just called me. Bitch, I did. Girl, are you out? She out. So, what was your coming out story, honey? Had to put that disclaimer out there because I don't want a bitch trying to say nothing cute, honey.
Um, I was definitely about 19 when I officially like came out. It was definitely it wasn't actually hard to come out. It was hard for me to just to tell my parents, but yeah, 19 was I bust through the closet. I was out there.
And so questions like that always have a part two. So, how was it coming out? How was it family wise? Did you have family members? Well, let me put this bug in your ear, honey. Child, I had so many damn family members use that F word. I was like, bitch, if you say faggot one more motherfucking time, honey.
Um,
And then I had family members who was like, oh, we still love you, blah 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 blah. And then I had family members who was
mhm.
genuine about it. So it was like,
I'm I didn't really have that. Nope. I mean, I'm sure it's you always got that family member who say their little slick stuff behind your back, but no, I was always when I did come out, I always just I was confident. I didn't care what nobody said. That was me. I didn't care what you said. If my mother was happy with it, you ain't have shit to say.
oh, well, all right, honey. I wish I was like that when I came out, honey, because I was like a wife and three children later, honey. I was like, wait a I said, bitch, did you? But yeah, and that's one thing I like people to know, especially when you come on this show, baby. Everybody have their own coming out story. It ain't gotta be nothing like yours. It ain't got and let me say this, and I say this for me, and I say this as much as possible. I want people to know one thing about Hey Bitches. First of all, this is not a gay show. I'm gay. We talk about everything up here, up on here. We talk about good looking people. We talk about ugly people. We talk about everything. We don't talk about just gay stuff, honey. But
Right.
where the
Okay.
fuck were we? Oh girl. Yeah, I want people to know that everybody's coming out story is different.
Ooh,
And I say that to y'all know I gotta get serious with y'all from time to time. Sometimes y'all be like, um I ain't gonna say y'all be acting like y'all don't know. Sometimes I have to inform y'all. Listen, everybody coming out story is different, and I can't speak for look a girl. Y'all stop coming up to me and ask me, did I become gay? Cause I no bitch, I was never molested in my life, girl. I mean, I know some people do and I forgive them, but bitch, all of us have not been molested, and that's how, girl. When I came out my mother's womb, I knew I was one big old faggy girl, homosexual, gay male, whatever you want to call it, honey. Nobody touched me. No, they didn't. And no, I was gonna say something real evil. I was gonna say, and no, bitch, I didn't go to Catholic school. So no, but God forgive me for talking about the Catholic school. But anyway, no, girl. All of our coming out stories, we wasn't touched it. Girl, they get on my nerves with that old heterosexual bullshit.
right.
So when you got into this wonderful world of being a female illusionist, because I think drag. I mean, just me, but this is my show. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. I just think being called a drag queen is just so fucking tag. I mean, that's just Sorry, but that being called a drag queen for me is a tad bit beneath me. I'm a female illusionist.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you come up with your name?
Oh wow. It was. It was actually I was at Caden's house years ago, probably about maybe about 2014, 15. We were just having a they was having a little function, and it was me and a guy named Fat Man. And we was all at the table, and they was like, "Oh, you ready to do it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm ready to do this new face." And they all asked me like, "Well, what name you want to use?" And I just was like, "I don't know." And they just was like, "What about Veronica?" And I was like, oh, "Okay, that sounds good. Real sassy, real, you know." And I just came out like Simone, and there was me with the last name, and them with with Fat Man with the first name, and I just stuck with it. It was me. So yeah.
All right. I know my name, my whole name came from my best friend. God rest his soul. The child taught me how to walk in heels and everything. Cause I know the first time I tried on heels, he said, "Oh, you walk just like a whole nigga." I was like, "I am." So my name came from him, and I guess that's one of the reasons why, no matter what comes and what goes, I'm always gonna be Helena Hologram, no matter what, because the name is special to me for more reasons than one. You know, my best friend, God rest his soul, he died on the dance floor at the Hippo. Lord have mercy.
Oh God.
It took me a long time to go back up in that club. I was like, "Oh, girl, I can't go up in there." But so, okay, let me now. But yeah, bitch, I'm ready to have some fun up in this motherfucker. So, coming into this motherfucking world, Hardy. Hey, baby, you know I love you
Hmm.
around. Coming into this world, honey. Is it as shady as you thought it would be, or even more shadier, honey? You know, this world can give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that, honey. What's your feelings on that, honey?
In what world?
Just in general, because, girl, you know, sometimes depending on where you are, where you go, bitch, the shade just automatically comes through, bitch, as soon as you walk in the motherfucker. Bitch, girl, I go through it all the time, honey. And I've been in this motherfucking business for 25 years. But you know, I made up in my mind, bitch. I said, you know what? I ain't even gotta like you. If somebody booked me on
Well,
a show and you on that same show, bitch, I'm gonna sit right next to you, get my motherfucking coinage and go home, girl.
I feel like yes. I feel like it's not a lot of support. Um, in the gate. I mean, in this in this entertainment business, it's like everybody is against. I feel like everybody is against each other, or you know, it's just not a lot of, and predominantly L community, predominantly. You know, everybody looks down on you. If you're not on that level of drag, and you
But
know,
see,
as a newer entertainer.
but the only thing that bothers me with that is I ain't gonna tell you how long because it just makes me feel old. But bitch, I'm glad to be my age. But as long as I've done it,
Okay.
I've always found it necessary to find new talent. Cause bitch, I'm not gonna be here forever. You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
I don't think, and no, I don't think, and no, I don't think that everybody that gets in drag, and y'all listen to me, bitch. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and if you don't like it, log the fuck off. That's how we're gonna do it here tonight, okay? No, no, I don't think it's necessary for every child to come into this business to have a drag mother or drag father. Some people need it. Some people get it for the sake of using their drag mother, drag father's last name to better themselves. Girl, I've been through, bitch. But it's not a requirement that you get into this business and you have a drag mother, whatever. But I do suggest that you become very teachable when you come in this business. Meaning though, when you go to a drag show, watch how a bitch put on her wig or watch how a bitch put her lash on. And, you know, like you said earlier, bitch, YouTube show you everything. Bitch, one time I went on, listen to me, bitch, I keep it real up on here. One time I went on YouTube, honey, YouTube show you everything. I went on YouTube and I typed in how to give head. Bitch, the videos just been bang, 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 bang.
They got everything out here now. Now sometimes you don't
So
even need that.
and yes, y'all can say Helena Hologram. Derek Smith said it tonight. You know, I don't think it's a requirement. I do think it's important that you learn and you maybe connect yourself with somebody who's willing to help you and not necessarily um, take on a drag parent, because I think taking on a drag parent is a serious step. You shouldn't just do it just because you jump in this business, boo. No. Mm-mm. How do you think COVID-19 will affect your show performance for the near future? I think it's a whole hell of a lot better than what it was a year ago. I feel a lot safer now performing than I would have felt a whole year ago.
I just can't wait to perform.
This
Like,
thing, this I mean this thing right here is actually going to be so different and so hot. I'm actually going up there tomorrow to um do another once over of the place. Um, and again, you guys, I'm happy to say, but I'm sorry to say, the event is sold out. Everybody has their tickets on the book. It's I'll say it like this: maybe a week before, you guys just keep on checking out because we will be posting it, and maybe 2 weeks before, maybe some people may not be able to get their tickets, and we. But if we do have any tickets, it's gonna be first come first serve. It ain't gonna be. But girl, y'all, and for those who already got y'all tickets, y'all are in for a goddamn show. Let me tell you, honey. Miss Motherfucking Girl right here. Oh, Miss
hey,
Inferno, honey. Bitch, I got some shit for you too. That bitch used to be a hologram, honey. Uh-huh. Now she got all these names. She Miss Inferno, Bonates. Girl, keep your name. Don't ever change your name here. Be Veronica Simone until the day you do. Excuse me. Be Veronica motherfucking
oh
Simone. That's how
yeah,
you pronounce it, Simone? Simone? Okay.
yeah,
Until the day
Simone,
you
yeah,
decide to retire from drag, honey. Don't be changing your name, and every time you turn around, you got
yeah.
you Veronica Simone Johnson, Veronica Simone Revlon, Veronica Simone Dior. Girl, don't do that. Don't, girl. Don't. Take it from an old bitch. Stick with your name, honey.
Oh yeah,
Even
I
if you
yeah.
get even if you get married, tell them, look, this is my professional name. I cannot hyphenate it. It's gonna be Veronica Simone. So any money that I make as Veronica Simone has nothing to do with you as being my husband. It's but you gotta let them know, girl. Don't hyphenate your name or nothing. You keep it.
Mm-mm.
Don't be like Gabby. I think Gabby got like 15 goddamn names. Gabby, Ruby, Rabiella, Gabriella, Ula, Sephora. Gabby has been, I think Gabby has had every
Thank
drag
you,
name, but
Gabby. Hey,
man, we
Gabby,
love you,
how are
girl.
you?
I'm glad I'm
Um,
interviewing her too. Now back up and let me do my job. Thank you, girl. And Mr. Inferno, he said yes, sold out. He's in the show. Let me go over real quick some people who's in the show. Well, if you didn't know, Miss Veronica Simone will be bringing. She will be gracing the stage, honey. I told her, I said, bitch, you better motherfucking bring it, girl. Better put that,
I
but get
will
that
be.
double-sided tape. Make sure that wig is on the nice and tight when you do that. Bring it, girl. You know, an old bitch like me, honey. I do like that. My wig fall off. They be like, yes, Mr. Girl, you young. You can't let your wig start falling off. Yeah, girl. Be in the business for a little while. But yeah, oh Gabby, I promise you. Well, guys, let's do this. We're gonna take a commercial break, and we're gonna come back with Miss Veronica Simone. I even said it right. All right, bitch. Yes, this show got a little commercials going
Yes,
on it. Check this out. Oh, and I know my brother
yes.
don't like this commercial, but we're gonna do it for you.
Come on down. Okay, black on. Get into it. Black on. Look at that. David Ford. Right there. That's his thing. Black on. He don't know Tom. Look at that. David Ford. That's his thing. He don't know Tom. Yeah. Yeah. light. See the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
All right, welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your boy Derek, stepping in for Miss Helena Hologram. So things came up beyond our control, but guess what? The show must go motherfucking on. And bitch, I'm here. If you like it, stay. If you don't, poop, goodbye. Girl, it's not that serious, but we here to have a motherfucking show, Artie. And Gabby, please assure yourself, I would never, ever, ever in life do you for no reason, girl. There's no reason I would ever do you. So you can be happy and thank God about that. So, I mean, you haven't been doing it long, but looking back over your career, have you seen yourself progress as a performer? I mean, well, first of all, how
Yes.
long have you been officially doing drag?
Let's see. Oh my God, I don't know off the top of my head, but I oh my gosh, I'm gonna say for about like 3.5 years. I can honestly say like on and off, yeah, that I
So you started
performed in.
is when you won New Faces. Is that when you first started?
That's not when I first started. No.
Oh, okay. I think that's the first time I saw you. Oh, he's stoning
Yeah.
outfits for that show and the give. No, you're stoning for your give up first, and then my show. Cause my show, bitch. I'm so you know what, bitch. I'm so elated to be in a place where I can have my own show again, bitch. Do you know how I feel?
How?
I said, girl, she not girl. I don't like guests who don't be paying attention, honey. I think that's rude, honey.
No,
I mean,
no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this.
I'm gonna have to
Making
teach
sure
this girl
I won't.
something. Huh? This is my baby. I love her to life. I love her because she's humble, she's honest, and she real. But girl, you always gotta pay attention to mother, honey. That's rude, girl. But I
I
don't know.
don't want you to cut off. That's why I was trying to get everything.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me do this. I gotta go out here. I gotta go out here and cuss somebody out because somebody's getting on my goddamn nerve. These guys, I can't stand living in the hood because these niggas ain't no good. Hey, bitches. Yo, I'm back, child. Let me tell you something, honey. I have the rudest goddamn neighbors this side of the motherfucking Mississippi. Do you hear what I'm look? Yes, this is my motherfucking mouth. If you don't like what I'm saying, go to and watch a movie on Lifetime, bitch. This is my show. I'm gonna say what the hell I want. His little high dumb simple ass knocking on my goddamn. I say, bitch, I have a show going on, and he's just, but Uncle. Then that's when the nigga came out of me. You know, Helena just stepped to the side. I was like, yo, didn't the fuck I just. I got. Bitch. Let me not bore y'all with this fabulous motherfucking life of mine, honey. But ooh, child, they be trying me, honey. Ooh, child, they'll be glad. Helena would have got upset, honey.
Okay.
So yeah, on the fourth, guys, I'm looking forward to it. My guest for that evening, of course, will be the wonderful and only Miss Veronica Simone. Yes, girl, we're gonna turn it, Mr. Inferno and four, child. So four, I say Inferno and four. Ah, Yes, bitch. Inferno Sephora, honey. He got another name, but girl, we not doing all that calling out. Ever so lovely Miss Jamita Diamond, honey, and Miss Leah Michelle Adams, honey. Girl, so this show is gonna give you a little something, something. We got something fierce coming for you, girl, but I can't tell it all. But guys, if you have tickets already reserved, bitch, you are in for a mother, father, sister, cousin, brother fucking show. We gonna give you a bitch. Get a couple of new pieces of hairs up in there, honey. Make a couple of little, since I'm a slim bitch, I can wear animal prints, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them big bitches, I'm like, girl, why do you have all the girl? What girl? Girl, you look like a whole pack of zebras, bitch. Why do you have all them animal prints? But me, I can't say that because bitch. They be like, oh, you skinny bitches. But girl, guess what? I be like, well, girl, you look like a whole herd of zebras, girl, with that. Let me stop.
I'm not.
Well, anyway, bitch, I'm just gonna say what the fuck I'm about to say. Ain't no who hit me in my mouth? Nobody. Not a damn show.
Okay.
You need the stones. Who, girl? I'm not stoned, bitch. Oh, as old as I am, bitch, I get fabric that have that already in there for bitch. When you got body and face like this, bitch, all that stoning shit, girl, that's too much. Bitch, you gonna pay somebody to do it? Cause I ain't stoning shit, honey. And of course, Men Strike Back. Yeah, Inferno. What's that? You know,
He had a lot. He got a lot of a nice cast. That's
Yeah, but
wonderful.
I'm feeling. I think that's kind of and I'm ready to start some shit. I think that's kind of discriminatory. You having a whole show with just men in it, honey. But anyway, but I guess y'all men be doing the same thing about us. They be like, y'all fucking drag queens always have a show, and they'll never invite no male entertainers. Well, honey, as quiet as this kept, and you can say, mark this motherfucking day down in motherfucking history. Mr. Motherfucking Derek, your boy Derek stepping in for Miss Motherfucking Helena Hologram or Hey Bitches live on this night. No shade, but I don't really see too many good male performers.
You don't
And
have
bitch,
any favorite?
and bitch, I just dropped the motherfucking mic. And what? He said, Gabby Ruby, not everybody brother do it for them. Oh, Inferno, you got so many oh Lord, she gotta check. Yeah, every once in a while I gotta let the bitch know. Girl, I'm still here, bitch, and I'm relevant, bitch. Don't ever forget it, honey. I don't say much. I don't say much, because I try to keep it cheap. But every once in a while, you gotta let a bitch know. You know what I'm saying? Even my old bitch, like, bitch, I've been here, I've done this. You're learning, boo. Whew, I had to get that off my chest, honey. Hey, Aunt Nikki, what's going on? So, honey, what are you in the future, as far as being a female illusionist is concerned? Where would you like to see yourself?
I would love to see myself in bigger shows, like out of town, just traveling. And I feel like I'm gonna get there, just being humble and just working harder as an entertainer. But definitely I don't wanna stay stationed in the city. I wanna
Right.
move. I wanna do bigger shows.
Could you ever see yourself being an impersonator, or do you just prefer to stay as an illusionist? I know for me, I have a couple of people that I kind of like do, but I'm
Um,
more I'm more of an illusionist than an impersonator.
yeah, I'm same. I feel like I really tried to look through the entertainers. 'Cause I love music, so definitely an illusion is something that I'll stick with. Like, yeah,
Yeah, because it gives you the opportunity to do whatever song you want to do in the whole world without trying to
exactly.
emulate the person who do the song.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say it's more work, because I lip sync for my life, no shade, but um, it's a lot more work to do because if you try to be an illusion of I'm sorry, an impersonator, you gotta look a certain way, and then you know what I'm saying. It's more work.
You gotta
So
mimic the person. You have to embody that person. You just can't look at it. You got to be
yeah,
able to do their movements that they do. A lot of people try to look like somebody or whatever, but they like. Bitch, if you're gonna try to impersonate Patty, bitch, you better be ready to roll around on the floor, bitch. You better be ready to kick off your shoes. You better be ready to motherfucking butterfly.
okay,
Yeah. I mean, but if you just
okay,
wanna be an illusion and just do her song, then bitch, you
hmm
put your own spin on it. You don't have nobody looking at you like, oh, bitch, Patty wouldn't do that. Bitch, I'm not Patty. But I love this motherfucker so
yeah,
hard. Okay, here come, get ready for the
it's
motherfucker open
crazy.
up the shade.
Um, I I
Do
do
you
appreciate that question
would
because
you
I
ever
didn't even.
want to would you ever want to produce your own show?
I would love to. I would love to like really host, produce, just yeah. I've always thought about that, but I want to get my feet wet first, and
Yeah,
and
but
and I guess
and
build my brand. Yeah.
yeah, but see, in getting your feet wet first, this is when you could be blessed with possibly being on a show with somebody, like shadowing them, you know what I'm saying? And just see what they do to put their show together. What does it take? You know what I'm saying? And
hmm
not putting yourself out there too
hmm
soon, but just obtaining the information because one of the best things in life I've realized is that experience is the best teacher. So get in there and don't necessarily do it, but be in there with them when they you know, find out how they go about picking and choosing a venue. Find out what they do to how do they come up with the price? How do they choose who they want to who they want on the show? And find out all of that even before you even
Right.
maybe till you want to be a show director. You want to be a show director coming in there with some kind of goddamn knowledge. You don't want just be a bitch and you get out there thinking you cute bitch and you fall flat the fuck on your face.
Yeah. So
I've
you
seen what you was
know, moving in the right direction is what I want to do.
yeah, but I think there's always room for people to have that. Now, bitch, don't get me wrong. I know some people who had some shows, and I'd be like, bitch, why? Why? I'd be like, girl, who dick did you suck to get a show? Girl, let me stop. Okay. But you, I, I don't. I just think
Yeah.
doing shows now have changed so much when I first came because personally I think doing a show and only getting to do two numbers is and I understand why it's like that because the girls just take so fucking long to get ready. I'm an old bitch. I'm like boom, 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 bitch. You come off the stage, the next person behind you is standing right there waiting for that music, that kind of shit. But where you can do a show and every time you did a show, everybody had three numbers because time allowed you to have three numbers. But now they
Oh,
have
that's
shows
nice.
with like 60 damn people on it and you get one. I'm like, bitch, why is all these people on this motherfucking lineup, bitch? And I'm at the end, bitch. By the time I get out there, all of my fucking money gone, bitch. What the fuck?
As a newcomer, um, I was on a I was on a list that was probably long. It was I mean the it was a birthday party, but I was so excited. So it's just like being like number 5 or 6, you just like, damn. But I enjoyed it. But now it's like I would rather be number 2.
But
you
girl,
know?
just imagine you at a goddamn show that only lasted for 2 hours, and there's 17 people on the lineup, and you number 13.
Oh yeah. Then everybody's like really
Bitch,
leaving.
I'm like, when they get to number 12, bitch, I'm already home, getting out of this motherfucking drag, ready to go on to the net. You know what? It took me, and you may find, and a lot of people find this hard to believe. It took me a long time. Hey, Tink, it took me a long time before I accept. But get bitches my show. If you don't like kiss my ass, it's not this. It took a long time for me before I personally accepted the title as legendary. But I'm cool with it. Back then when they was doing, I was like, who girl they throwing out these titles might be trying to set a bitch up and all that, but bitch, and now bitch, I'm cool with it. So I tell people, bitch, being where I am, it deserves fucking respect, bitch. You ain't got to like me, but you always gonna respect me, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a show with 900 damn people, then you expect to only have one goddamn number. But if you have a show with 5 people, yeah, bitch, I expect to have two goddamn numbers. I'm not coming all the way to your venue and do one number. But see, I really don't have that problem because most of the time when I go, this is no shade, bitch. But most of the time when I go to venues, I make sure I invite enough of my own motherfucking friends that I know is gonna be there and tip me a couple of coins, bitch. Because sometimes you go places, bitch. If you ain't got a family member, somebody in the audience that know you, bitch, you gonna come out there with the same thing you went in with, bitch. Nothing.
You better believe it.
And especially some of these
You
small
better
venues, because
believe
some
it.
bitch, have you ever been to a show? Let me tell you, bitch, I like talking to the newbies, honey, so I can give you some of my experience. Honey. Have you ever went to do a bitch? I'm gonna tell you, bitch, I gag. Have you ever went to do a show, bitch, and when you doing it, then after you was doing it, the people you were doing it for didn't know no drag queens was gonna be there? Bitch, I did a show like that one time, getting my life, and these people was looking at me like I had three motherfuckers. I was like, bitch, did you tell them drag queens was coming? The fuck is going? That's embarrassing. But like I asked you earlier, and we agreed upon it, and it's no shade. I think in this city, I think out of all the venues here, I think Buns is the hardest audience to please.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I felt like, like that was the first place I performed, of course, and it was New Face. And I came out there. Let me tell you the number I did. I did Janet Jackson's No Sleep. And I was like, damn, I think that was the worst fucking song I could have chosen. And I'm a big Janet fan. But I was just like, that was the worst song because everybody was just looking at me like, what
Yeah,
the
and
hell?
see that's the thing because even though that's why I tell people in this business, and I'm saying it to you as an up and coming and somebody that I can just see going places. Because first of all, you're very
Yes.
articulate, honey. A lot of the girls they just speak like they talking out the side of their damn neck, the ghettos. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Right? Anyway, okay. As an up and coming, being able to want more for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't just want to settle
Right.
being right here and being at that point that sometimes you may do a show and it maybe only be 4 or 5 people in the audience, but bitch, you perform like it's 900 people in the audience. That's when you can tell the difference between somebody who's doing it because they enjoy doing it and somebody who's doing it just because they're looking for a coin.
Yeah. Because in all
And I think
actuality,
I think it's very important for anybody, you, me, anybody else, wherever you perform, get because I got another show that you're gonna be doing with me. We going to Annapolis, but get the information. I mean, talk to people who did the show before you. Be like, yo, what kind of crowd is it? What kind of music they like? Because one of the ways that I can always tell that a performer is not prepared is when they come to one of my shows and they do a song and people look at them like, what the fuck is they doing? I mean, like for the show that's coming up on the 4th, the thing to be asked, like, well, I'm Helena, besides your people, is it going to be an older crowd? Is it going to be a younger crowd? And, buying tickets I already had that mapped out. And that's how you decide what music you're going to do depending on the crowd, especially if it's not a regular crowd that you perform in every time you perform. I mean, perform in front of every time you perform. And I've noticed a lot of girls, I ain't going to mention no motherfucking names, honey, because I'm not that shady bitch at the moment. Girl, I know a lot of girls who've done shows in places and they've come in the back. Oh my God, they are just not tipping. And then the girl to come behind her got a whole handful of money. I'm like, bitch, it's not that they're not tipping, bitch. You was just giving them something that they was like, bitch, why are you here? I mean,
Okay.
it's just something that comes with the business. You have to do your homework. And yeah, Inferno do make a point. It is an unspoken rule that new girls always go first. Always, always, always. And the only thing that would not make a new girl go first is if a bitch arrive after the lineup is already made. Then that bitch go first. So there's certain rules in the drag world that's like common law. Yeah, so if you was doing my like hypothetically, you're doing my show on the fourth, you would go first. But your saving grace is you have to do something so that excludes you from going first.
Uh,
So that's a
sure.
good thing, but you left out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
Right.
like you don't even have to be in like the first four. You going like so, but normally the new girl is always the one to go first, unless the bitch come late, and then you make that bitch go first, and then you will be second. And if you can entertain that buns and get a reaction, you can perform anyway, bitch. I'm
I
trying to motherfucking tell you, Inferno,
you
that is the
you did say
smartest thing
that.
I've ever heard to come out of your goddamn mouth, you homosexual. Okay.
Yes, I ain't gonna lie. My first time on the stage, I was definitely on that platform. I was definitely. I wasn't nervous. I was more so nervous. I was more so hoping that I would um, please the audience. That's it.
Girl, tell me that, girl, that this is, this is, and I think as an onlooker, I think that the most ultimate shade that they give the girls, honey, it's not even really the talking bitch. Come on, I'm ready to teach you something right now, honey. Mother has knowledge, honey. I think the ultimate shade is bitch is when you hit the floor, everybody walk to the bar, bitch.
Oh yeah, I've seen that multiple times.
I'm like,
Or while you're performing, they're having a
what?
conversation.
I'm like, did that bitch just walk across the motherfucking floor while I'm on here to go to the bar? Oh, that bitch just, bitch. I'm like, oh, girl. But I think, I don't know if the audience know it, but I'm putting it out there for all of my people, my heterosexual people coming to room, everything. It's the most rudest and the ultimate shade is you can do, even if you're not going to the bar, but to walk across the floor when a bitch is performing, honey. Because sometimes I gotta add that to my act, and I gotta walk behind a bitch and act like I'm ready to knock her behind her head or something. Oh, let me see. Here we go, child. Listen to this random statement, and I'm gonna give you your credit while you here. If it wasn't for Helena, a lot of us would not be performers. We are today, including myself. Oh, oh, child, this bitch is ready to make me cry. But anyway, I'm a man up. I'm a thug, nigga. Thank you. Well, Inferno, you're so right. But you know what? I realize in this life that I'm doing that part of my job and part of my mission is to help the up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them gonna be my children, thank you Jesus, because at this particular point in time, I think I have close to 55 children. So I'm not in need. My children tell me, Mommy, if you get another goddamn child, so
Okay.
I'm too old to produce any more children. I think my eggs then dried up. Thank you Jesus. But so how many children do you have?
Who? Me?
You, but you
Um,
know, you're talking about me. I just said I had 50 plus children. See, I can't stand a guest who don't pay attention. Go ahead, girl.
um, no, no. Um, I don't have any children. I don't have any children. No,
Thank you, Jesus.
unfortunately.
Oh, Billy said I got like 648 kids, girl. And Gabby said yes. Gabby said yes. Buns was one of the hardest. Or I am not lying. You know what? And I'm gonna be real because I've been around for a while. Bitch, let me tell you something. Um, if you did let's get it together. But and my sister the former Miss Gay Merlin, Miss Eva Couture is in the room out there. Hey sis, who um bitch, we're gonna keep it R to the E to the A to the motherfucking L. Yes, Buns, honey, was a hard motherfucking crowd to please. And Miss Honey girl, Miss Simone girl, bitch. Now back in the day, honey, Miss motherfucking Mardi Gras wasn't no motherfucking key to please even them bitches, but look at you like. Because the Mardi Gras was so small, bitch, you just had a little walkway, so it wasn't like you was gonna miss bitch. They would look at you like, girl, let me finish my drink. And the hippo wasn't a motherfucking easy crowd to get into either, bitch. Let me tell you something, honey. Miss Hippo, honey, girl, yeah, ain't got that many children. And like Miss Eva said, yeah, Buns is most definitely a tough crowd for many different reasons, honey. But bitch, honey, you know how they say if you can make it in New York, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, bitch. If you can make it through a whole show at Buns, bitch, without killing a bitch or without a bitch trying to kill you, bitch, you can perform any motherfucking where, bitch. Oh, what is one of
Well,
your
I hear my.
and you know what? And let me say this, girl. This ain't shade. This is fact. Sorry, that's it. And Gabby, I do applaud you. I felt you felt like the hippo was easy, but Gabby, let me give you some motherfucking history, bitch. Ooh, bitch, I know these bitches gonna be inboxing me tomorrow when I say this. But Gabby, look at your skin complexion, honey. Let's keep it real, honey. You're a little bit lighter than most of us people of color, honey, bitch. Girl, Miss Hippo used to give off all that, bitch. So, bitch, girl, I mean, call it what the fuck you want, bitch. The real is the real, bitch. You a little bit lighter, bitch. You are lighter than most of us people of color, bitch. So yeah, the hippo might have been easier for you, bitch, but it wasn't easy, girl. And then I wasn't one of them bitches who putting all that shit up. Oh, girl, bitch, I need to shut the fuck up, girl. Anyway, I'm glad that it was easy for you, girl. You're lighter than me, bitch, but it wasn't easy for me. These young folks, bitch, my mouth. These young folks don't know about the Mardi Gras, the original infamous basement, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, honey. I seen more things going on in that basement than Kentucky Fried Chicken got legs, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, Gabby. I told you once, as long as there's a God in heaven, I would never try to do you, ever, ever. If I even thought about it, I would throw up in my own mouth. Ooh. And I don't. Yeah, Gabriella Raymond, Ruby Veladero, Cuscadero, Sephora, Inferno. Yeah, you bitch. Don't try me. Try Jesus. Girl, I don't know why they come on my show and be so damn rude. They just the rudest, and those ones are drag queens, honey. You know the rude bitches are drag queens. That's flawless bitches. We're female illusionists, honey. You know us bitches with character and yeah, poise and all of that. Hmm. So do you have anything coming up before September the 4th?
No, I don't.
Oh well, we gotta make sure we. I mean, you guys know the picture man will be there, so you get the opportunity to take pictures with your favorite performer. There will be, but I'm going tomorrow to do another look at the space, so I can make sure. Yes, I mean, yes, those ones did make a way, bitch. But we even when they made a way, bitch, it still wasn't easy for. I'm only speaking for me, so I don't want none of you bitches get all up in your feelings and all that old crazy shit. This is my story, bitch. This is how I feel, girl. That's yeah. Take a ride, girl. We're not gonna. That's not what we're here for, bitch. We're not gonna debate. I'm excited to work with Miss Veronica. I've never had the chance. Oh, but girl, what? Don't just be excited. Don't give your final verdict until after the fourth.
I can't wait to work with you, Billy.
She ain't say that to me, Billy. See the shade. She ain't say, "Oh, Miss Helena, girl, I'm just I've
Oh
just
my
worked with her
god.
for so long, girl. She is so shit. Yes, she has. When actually the first invite came about, we talked a long while ago, and she didn't suggest she'd asked me, Miss Helena, whenever you get a show, not gonna be in, and then time went on and shit happened, and COVID came and COVID left, and now the bitch coming back again, and it got me ducked in the eye, and all that. So the opportunity arose where I'm have an opportunity to perform with this young. I've performed with her before, but not to the extent where I performed with her and it was my show. So
Right.
now me performing with her is more personal because I got to make sure that she's ready to do the show and make sure my job putting the show together is to make sure that everybody in the show is ready to do the damn show. It's not, it's not about just getting A, B, C, D, but I need to make sure y'all bitches like, yeah, girl, I'm ready. Because every once in a while you do a show, a bitch may leave her goddamn her eyelashes at home. So I do little shit like that, bring eyelashes, cause bitch, I gotta be totally dusted before I get there, cause bitch, I might get nervous and forget how to paint my fucking face, girl. Yes, the best part of drag and buns back in the day was the dressing room. Yeah. Oh, the dressing room. Oh, bitch, Miss Veronica, the dressing room Kiki's was fucking legendary. Do you hear me? Oh, yes, child. The- oh, those bitches. Those. Girl, everyone work you mean with you. And Billy, that's fine. I'm just at the point now that I know the children just um get a feather put in that cap when they can come for a legendary bitch like me, but I'm okay. Okay. But no, girl, I've been blessed to work with a lot of people. I've been blessed to go to a lot of different states. I'm actually invited back to be a special guest back in Miss Georgia again, but I guarantee you one time, the bitch this go around, a bitch will not, if there's a God in heaven, catch that motherfucking bus, that bitch, that ooh, I mean, the bus ride wasn't bad, but just to think being on a motherfucking bus for 14 motherfucking hours, bitch.
Oh.
And then, girl, I ain't got no ass, girl. Them seats were not the most comfortable motherfucking seats in the world, Hardy.
By the way, you look really, really nice. I
Thank you.
enjoyed the performance.
I'm actually gonna learn how cause I have that video. I'm actually gonna learn how to share the screen. But Miss Facebook, she get real motherfucking raunchy when you try to show shit with music in it and all that. I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody making no money off of it. What the fuck is y'all getting Yeah, that bitch, that's where and I'm gonna tell y'all this, but um I'm gonna put it out there. So I know some of you shady bitches gonna try, but anyway, I'm ready to produce a stage play called Behind the Queens, and the play is basically gonna be about all the shit that you bitches do in the dressing rooms. Like snort your coke and bitch. Oh, bitch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I did meant to say that, bitch. Smoke your weed. Give head. All that shit. Girl, I don't know about no foxtails, honey. Yes, I missed that, girl. Every year we used to have at Buns. We used to have us. We would do a tribute to the Wiz. We would do the whole every song in the Wiz. But look, guys, we're gonna take a break and we come back. I'm gonna ask Veronica about how does she feels about being spotlighted on the show on the 4th. See, girl, you got a lot. You got time. You got all your garb together.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh well, we're gonna see about. I wanna hear about it when I get back, honey. We'll be right back.
Discretion is advised.
Behind the Blue Curtain, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. Unscripted talk on police.
Yes, honey, we back to Hey
Yeah.
Bitches Live. I'm your boy Derek stepping in for Miss Helena. But honey, we got into some of this key cackle about girl, the dressing rooms, and they said, yeah, tour life, bitch. That's what I'm ready for, having a tour life. Helena became Miss Grand Central because of the shit in the dressing room, girl. I'm trying to tell you, that was a mess. Don't bring up the police inferno. Yes, girl, the police came in the dressing room and honey said, you such and such. I said, okay, girl, we gotta take you with us. I said, ooh. I said, that's the first time in my life I won a pageant because somebody went to jail. Yeah, girl, the girl I was running against, they locked her up. I said, ooh, bitch. Girl, that was a bitch. Let me tell you something. This motherfucking life I live is a whole motherfucking book, bitch. Do you hear me?
Wow.
I have seen some shit. I've been through some shit, bitch. I've been in dressing rooms where I seen little vials of of crack or whatever. Look, bitch, if the police come up in here, bitch, I'm telling on every motherfucking body in this. But bitch, I'm not. Bitch, I am not. I don't. Oh, Stacy. You know what? Don't pay. You know Stacy from Buns, right? Don't pay him no mind. But you know Stacy, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah,
Stacy.
he looking kind of cute on that picture. Can you see his
Mhm.
picture? Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, girl, you getting nervous?
I
Is your
can I
mouth
can
getting
see
moist? Is your mouth getting moist or something, girl? What's going on over there?
it.
Yeah, but
No.
Stacy. Yeah, Stacy. I'm gonna give you your tens across the board. No shade, but the
Ooh,
best police stunt ever, and I've seen quite a few.
hey, boy.
The best police stunt ever was at Buns. Oh well, girl, bitch, don't be talking about police stunts at Buns, because bitch, they done had quite a few police stunts at these white establishments too, bitch. Don't get it twisted, honey. They had some of the better ones. But bitch, we just sitting here about, but I gotta give it to Buns. Buns did have the best police stunt ever. But because I'm moving along in life, I'm forbidden to talk about it. But Saved by the Bell, bitch. Okay. So you say you already. How did you come up? But you say you got your music already. Is there a possibility that it'll change, or you gonna stick right to it?
You said it's a possibility. You broke up a little bit. One more time.
Is it a possibility that you're gonna change your music, but your music is gonna be
No, it's not a
say for instance
possibility.
right now you say you're gonna do Janet and Mahalia. Is that as in stone, or maybe you'll hear something between now and then? No, or do you think it's a possibility that you
Oh,
could change?
it's a
Your number?
it's a possibility. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was like. Yeah, because bitch, I've been doing this shit forever, and it seemed like something. Yeah, can I wipe your makeup off, bitch? They still talk about the motherfucking stunted bitch, motherfucking buzz, bitch, but I refuse to partake of that. Bitch, they ask if they take her makeup off. Ooh. Anyway, ooh, girl, talking about the motherfucking police stunted motherfucking bun, bitch. But anyway, let's talk. Okay. So, yeah, we do agree with you on this, Miss Pavana, because the buns is one of the hardest crowds. I ain't gonna lie, unless you are yeah, unless you're a black girl going to a white establishment, bitch, don't ever be no fool. But Buns is a hard crowd to a hard crowd to break. When you perform at Buns, you better make sure you got some family members and friends going there with you, just so you can feel like you doing something, bitch. Cause them bitches will sit up there and look at you like, how did you choose your drag name? No, I did not get my drag name from Jim and the Holograms. My drag name actually came from my best friend. Um, Even though he had mentioned, he said, the holograms of
Ooh.
Jim, but that's how I came up with mine. I'm trying to tell you. Man, Veronica said she came up with hers from being at a little get together at Miss Caden house, and somebody came up with the first name, and she came up with the last name, and then Miss Veronica motherfucker Simone was, boo. Child, that boy scared the shit out of me. Let me tell you, that's what happens when you're on live TV, bitch. People be scaring the fuck out of you. So yeah, we got September. I'm really excited. It's been a minute since I've been out. My ex-wife, children's mother is coming. Who that makes me nervous. Veronica, where do you see yourself in 5 years as a performer?
um, I guess just hopefully traveling and doing it like I said something about this earlier. Hopefully traveling and doing bigger shows and just becoming a better performer. So hopefully
Okay.
traveling.
Yeah, it's and now is the time, honey. If you can do it, I mean, we're all grateful for Baltimore, but for those of us who really love doing it, we have to realize drag is much more bigger than Baltimore. 6 months. See, she. Let me tell you something. I tell you, my children and my brothers and sisters. That's my little sister. They just so damn rude. They be trying to push my buttons, but the devil is girl. I'm not playing with you. And if you do, bitch, this
Ooh.
you better have this motherfucking ballad made. When you get finished with this ballad, bitch, I better know that you was singing this whole motherfucking song, bitch. You better stop playing with me, girl. What would you say to a newer performer starting in the industry? You asking that to Veronica, or you asking that to an old bitch like me? Oh, she could do that 25 minute Super Bowl mix if the fuck she wants to. That bitch would be cut off in 3 minutes. I'm trying. Oh, so that's that Super Bowl mix, girl. Girl, no. Mm-mm. So Gabby, I need to know. Oh, Veronica, what would you say to an up and
um,
coming?
I would say be humble and push yourself because as a newcomer, I'm still a newcomer, so and I just don't push myself as I could. So basically, now is the time that Veronica is pushing. So just push yourself.
What's the
What
hardest
is the
part of
hardest
being a new
part?
performer, Veronica? See, I love these guys. See, people are asking you all these questions, and now you get to express yourself. Quisha.
Oh yeah, I'm I'm excited. Uh, the hardest part of for being a new performer is, I guess, having the support. Hoping that everybody will support you. Hoping you get that girlfriend that's over there on that table may see you get up looking kind of crazy and just give you a tip instead of laughing at you. You would want them to help you. So yeah,
Yeah,
being a
I
new
think
face is definitely that's the hardest part.
I think being a new face. Another hard part is getting bookings. Because I feel like you're a new face and nobody wants to
Getting
give you
bookings,
a
yes,
chance, and you know. But I
yeah,
mean, and the thing that
and
gets me is that I
and I
think
would also
people
like to
forget.
say,
Go ahead, go ahead.
um, I would also like to say, like, yeah, because starting at Buns, it was definitely a chance. Even it was a competition, but with Arca still allowing me to do shows, not being a member of a cast, I appreciated that because there was a lot of shows that Arca, called me and was like, "Hey, Veronica, you can come on tonight." You know what I'm saying? And it was times that I wasn't able to because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So I wish I would have jumped out there, but yeah,
Mm, here they come, girl. Stacy got to come with the shit. Veronica, say one nice thing about Gabby.
she's sweet. Why you look at that? I love Gabby. Gabby was another person who gave me great advice as a drag queen. So, yeah.
Gabby's the most shadiest bitch in the drag community, in the drag world, bitch. She would top. She would rank number in the top five as shadiest bitches. No shade. Okay, let's get down to good shit. What performers do you think are overrated, Veronica?
Performance or performers?
Performers. Right, he said performers, but I do think he mean okay.
Performers.
Performers.
Um, performers. Overrated.
I'm glad he asked you, bitch.
Oh
They
wow,
weird.
I don't. I I don't have one that's overrated. No, I don't have one.
I'm glad he asked you, bitch.
Overrated. Overrated. Wow, I really don't have one. Mm-mm.
Well, like I said, I'm glad he asked you, bitch.
What about? Oh, oh, go ahead, Helena.
Oh no, I'm not chipping in on shit, honey. You asked her, honey. I'm not a part of that Brooklyn Heights. But anyway, okay, girl,
Oh,
did you hear me? Yeah, girl, I'm not chipping on that Brooklyn Heights. Yeah, but anyway, I ain't got nothing to say about no. Bitch.
well, it's sad. Oh,
Well, like I said, you
overrated.
didn't ask me the damn question, so
Oh,
I felt no, I felt no need to answer, honey. So okay, so,
I mean, oh well.
I've um
Oh,
I've said my piece, honey. Oh no, we don't want Gabby input because girl, bitch, you know Gabby is mother shade. I don't fuck with her like that.
uh, uh, uh.
Gabby, you know, you might think Gabby, girl. I've already gave my answer, bitch. Y'all need to read between the lines. But didn't I give my answer, Veronica?
You did.
I sure did,
You
honey.
did.
Y'all missed it, honey. Girl, yes, honey. And I was like, and Veronica was over there falling out, bitch. I'm glad y'all missed it, bitch, because I gave my motherfucking answer, honey. I'm
Well,
sorry to tell you.
she gave me a little shade the other night. So hey,
They do it, honey. Since you ain't the pageant there, Helena, who are your favorite Mr. and Mrs. Oh, that bitch tried my motherfucking nerve. Let me see. To be
oh,
honest,
I can I. Mm.
um, I think one of my favorite Miss Club buns that I crowned was probably Treasure LaBelle. She wasn't confrontational. I mean, she led up to her. She took her title seriously. She was she was your model. If you're a pageant director, you would want all of your winners to represent the crown like her. And as far as Mr. Club Bun, well, you know what? I got an scapegoat for that. I really can't answer that because my ex husband was the promoter of Mr. Club Bun. I was just his assistant. So, who I thought was one of my favorite Mr. Club Buns would would be irrelevant. I don't know. Um, you know, as quiet as it's kept, I think I could say no because I think when Mirage started winning his first title, bitch, he became so goddamn big headed. Um, I don't know. I don't. I didn't have a favorite Mr. Club Barnes. Mr. I will give it to Delonte. Infamous Club Vines, I will have to say Tuesday. Um, yeah, but see those, and yeah, they for you. Cause see, I was my during my reign. as the pageant promoter. I would give it to Treasure. I don't know who I would give it to. As far as Miss. And see my thing, and see I wasn't a promoter then, so mine would be, um, other than yourself, who was the host? Oh girl, you was just trying to make a bitch feel old. Um, and when I was coming up, they had each bar had their own host. Like um, Josie Foster was the host of, well, back then it was called the Allegro, which turned into the Phoenix. She was the host at uh, the Allegro. Ada Buffet became the host at Phoenix. I was the host at Mardi Gras, and I was the host at Burns. I was the host at Fiascos. Then Josie Foster became the host at Hippo. Um, Tia Chambers was one of the first hosts at Grand Central. A lot of those girls, you know, are not even maybe not hosting anymore, and some of them aren't even performing. But I'm glad to say that some of the children that I came up with, like Shauna Alexander, DMarJ, Josie Foster, um, I'm proud to say that they're still around. It's still it's still quite a few of us old bitches out here. But I will say no shade, no tea. But out of us old bitches, DMarJ is the oldest. So just wanted you guys to know. she's she's the oldest out of all of us old bitches, honey. So if y'all try to come for me, you will know that you learned tonight that there's a bitch out there still performing that's older than me, honey. She don't look as good as me, but she's older than me. Bitch, here comes the motherfucking shade, honey. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. You don't have a favorite Mister because I didn't win. No, that's not interference. I just don't. I mean, I was just closer to the winners of the Now, bitch, if you asked me who I thought was my worst Miss Club motherfucking bun, bitch, I would tell you that in a motherfucking heartbeat, bitch. Hmm. Hmm. You think I wouldn't? Damn me. You think I wouldn't? Bitch, my worst Miss motherfucking Club buns is that bitch. Girl, I don't want to say it, girl. I'm gonna just give you. I don't want to say it, girl. I'm just give you. Mm-mm. My worst Miss motherfucking Miss Club buns that Miss motherfucking Naomi girl. Ooh, girl. That bitch was like, ooh, that bitch got, ooh, I was like, oh, girl, ooh, that bitch, let me shut the fuck up, honey. But that thing used to did things to me. Ooh, child. Tell America why Inferno is your favorite male entertainer. Oh, he must be talking to you, honey, because I know that me and Miss Inferno get in too many arguments for him to even think that he's my favorite male entertainer. On a better note, I'm very proud of all the entertainers from Club Bun. Y'all really displayed the unseen talent. Yeah, and you know what? And people can say what they want to say, and I'll say this, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Buns has produced a lot of fabulous entertainers, and if it wasn't for Buns, some of the entertainers who are entertaining today probably would have never seen the light of doing drag in Baltimore City. What do you think about each other's as? Oh well, I mean, I haven't had the opportunity to see her perform a lot, but um the part of perform the part of the performance part to her that I'm really attached to is I like her demeanor. I like her, her humbleness, and I see that in and out of drag. So, not being around her often, to see her perform like that, those are attributes that I think some of the older girls need to try to take into consideration. Bitch, be a little humble, honey. Stop always thinking everything about you, bitch. But like, did I just say that, bitch? I'm on a roll tonight. You can't be my guest no more, girl, because you be having me saying some shit up on here, honey.
With Helena, I love her performances. I mean, it's everything. It's I'm kept. You know how a person captivates you, and it's spiritual, it's uplifting. I feel like you are singing the song, and that's what I like about drag because the drag is the dramatic illusions that you get out of a drag queen, and that's what it is. It's about being fierce and being beautiful, but also that talent, and you got it. And I'm happy. I'm honored to work with her. I can't wait.
Oh well, child, I can't wait, honey, because this is, and then the thing, I can't say anything about it because it's gonna be like a pet out on the fourth. But bitch, let me tell you,
I'm excited.
I'm so excited. Is there a circuit for gospel queens? No, and I would. Well, I consider I would say about people who know me know me. When I do gospel music, I consider it a ministry because I can remember way back when I first started doing it. I can remember a young guy coming to me after the show, and he said to me, um, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you did that song." Because I was in between, like a rock and a hard place about, because I was getting so many people down to me for doing gospel music in the bar and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So doing, I when I do gospel music, it has to be a part of me. I have to feel the song. I have to be able to interpret that song to you so you can feel it too. I think doing drag is a ministry in itself, but the gospel aspect of it for me is just a part of me. I live and breathe gospel. I Even in being my true authentic self, gospel music will always be a part of my life. Kind of told people off when I do shows because they always want to. Every song I do, they want to introduce me as the Queen of Gospel, and then they introduce me as the Queen of Gospel, and then the next thing you know, you heard Shirley Murdoch as Lay come on. So I would like to maybe get in touch. I mean, I try to do a gospel thing every year because and try to start that as a annual thing, and I just think it's important to for me, I think it's important for me to keep God in everything that I do. And performance is a part of my life, so God has to be a part of that too.
Okay.
So do
I love
you think?
gospel.
Yeah,
I do.
and Stacey, you're right. A lot of it has to do with your delivery because you can be the prettiest bitch in the world. You can be the most talented bitch and can dance and dance and dance. But bitch, if you don't know your words, all of that is irrelevant. You can be as pretty as you want to be. You can have the most perkiest titties. You can have the best cheeks and the best everything. But girl, learn your word. Let me see. What has been your favorite performance y'all have ever seen me do? Inferno, when it comes down to you, um, I think I think I like your scarecrow performance. I really do. Your scarecrow performance was probably one. I mean, I have a couple, but was one of my favorite performances. I'm watching you do. Yeah, yeah. I guess she's getting ready to go to sleep, so we're gonna have to let her go
No,
so she gets herself ready. Because if she late for work tomorrow, but she ain't gonna blame it on me. But
I'm fine.
like I was
I
saying,
would,
for the fourth, you guys keep in touch with me because we may have some tickets, but as of right now, all the tickets are sold out. Talking about what Stacy has said. Um, do y'all remember when All Buttons started shouting and the DJ had? Yeah, no, I mean that's what I try to do. I mean, I'm not plugging this thing, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Guys, I'm on Bigo. BIG. On there every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday playing gospel music from 11:30 a.m. till 2 o'clock. We just be getting it in. I be getting in my little zone. I be crying. I be feeling spirit. I be just, whoo, child. That's just how much I love gospel music. Gospel music has helped me through a lot of stuff. The loss of loved ones. It's like Man, if I could sit here and tell you my gospel story, yeah, I'm gonna do a I'm gonna get in touch with Lifetime and tell them to do a Lifetime story of motherfucking Helena, motherfucking hologram, bitch. Watch out, RuPaul. Mother Helena is coming motherfucking through, bitch. Oh, okay, let me stop.
Okay.
No, I think I don't like I said, Inferno. I like the I guess I like the Scarecrow because I actually had somebody to compare it to. Because you remember, Randy did the Scarecrow too. But you asked a question, bitch. Don't ask me a question and then answer the motherfucking question for me. I like when he did you, Tevin Campbell, and guys from like that era, babyface and stuff, because it shows. Yeah, he can have a different side. Well, you know now he got a couple of different sides because Inferno big as shit. I remember Inferno. Oh, I know my fat back and Taffy. And you know, Inferno, I'm glad you brought it up because I actually have to make a whole new costume because I have a, you know what? I don't even know how I came up with that concept. Have you ever seen my fat back and Taffy, Veronica?
No.
Okay, it's actually a number that I do that I come out actually looking like a mammy. You know, with the checkered outfit on, blah blah blah.
Oh, okay.
And Jill Scott has this song called "Fat Back and Taffy." And it sound kind of like slavish,
Oh,
but
I know that song.
yeah, that song rolls into "I'm Changing." So as "I'm Changing" comes on, I'm actually peeling out of the mammy costume into a full length gown, meaning that I went from the slave house to the motherfucking White House. Bitch, I'm Michelle Obama.
Okay.
I
Do
like
you,
as we lay. Yeah, as we lay. I kind of get a little nasty with that too, honey. When I do as we lay, honey, I be like, getting all sexy. But who is so wrong? Oh, see y'all. Look, I cannot be wrong, bitch. It's my show. You may not like what I said, bitch, but I'm never wrong on you. Let me stop. Okay. Yes, honey, Michelle, honey. I went from Cicely Tyson to Michelle Obama, bitch. I went from Miss Jane motherfucking Pippin, bitch, to Michelle Obama, honey. Yes, honey. I went from motherfucking Harriet Tubman to, you know what? I don't mean no shit, but you know what? I mean, God, I'm not gonna say God forgive me because it's the truth. Girl, Harriet Tubman was ugly. Girl, but out of all the black people in the world, why they trying to put her on a $20 bill, girl? Have you ever seen any pictures of her? You tell me. Let me find a picture. Have you ever seen any pictures of her? You tell me. She wasn't. She was not the. She was. She. Girl, they could have put Rosa Parks on a $20 bill, girl. Um, girl, they could have put.
I'm
Girl, they
not.
could have put Barbara Jordan on a $20 bill, girl. Um, girl, I was like, oh my god, did they just have to pick a black person that was? Y'all keep it real. Y'all know everybody in the world ain't cute. Bitch, there are ugly people in the world. Stop
And
playing.
they ain't gonna put her ass on that bill at all.
Girl, you know what? I'm all for it, but honey, I say don't put nobody. I cannot have that in my life at this particular point in time, honey. No, I'm just like let it go. Um, Geneva, we're not gonna talk about. We're talking about Helene, and you talking about Derek. When I did Genuine My Pony, because you know once in a while I end out the show being my male self, and I did Genuine My Pony. Ooh, girl, you should have seen it, honey. I was sexy. I had baby oil all over my body. Chad, this white guy was there. He said, "Oh my God, who is that?" My daughter said the same bitch that was wearing that dress a couple of numbers ago. I was like, okay. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited to perform with you. I'm excited to meet some of your guests that you're bringing because hopefully you know, and I'm trying to bridge those gaps. You know, me getting to meet them, maybe encourage them to come to more shows, and we could just. I want to get our every first Saturday shows to the point where we have a patron list that every time we do
Extra.
a show, we most definitely shoot it out to them first to give them the opportunity to buy their tickets first. No, I can't. I can't do that
Absolutely.
no more, honey. I would lose all of my. I enjoyed it, honey, but I can't be showing. But we're gonna get ready to get up off here because you know a bitch got to go on another platform at 12 o'clock. But Veronica, thank you so much for being here. Do you have any last
You're
words you
welcome.
want to
Thank
say to our
you.
motherfucking guests?
Um, Thank you so much for tuning in, and definitely look for me and support.
And
Come
you
out
have
and
your own. You
support.
have your own show starting now. When is your show?
Well, my show is it starts every Tuesday. It's called Talk Your Shit Tuesday. We tune in on Facebook and Instagram at 8 p.m. and we'll be tuned in tomorrow. So come join us and talk to us. We talk a whole bunch of shit.
I'm gonna come on there
Um,
talking I'm gonna come on there talking motherfucking legendary shit. If y'all can say something about it, y'all. Okay, bitch. I'm 8 o'clock. I'm there, bitch. I'm calling to your motherfucking page. Yes, Miss Motherfucking Helena's in the motherfucking room. And what? Pay
yes,
attention to these motherfucking comments, bitch.
I will. I will. So we got a lot. We got better setups and things like that because we was into our cop too. I was sipping a
Yeah.
little too much. So, but I appreciate that tip because we wasn't looking at the comments. We were so busy talking. But yeah, tune in 8 o'clock Facebook
8
and
o'clock, honey.
Instagram.
Fine, honey. Go for the page, honey. And what's your and what? Give me your both of your Facebook pages.
Um, well, Veronica Simone is one in the Butter La Beja. Butter La Beja.
Go on them pages
Check
tomorrow,
me
8 o'clock.
out.
Pull up her live. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's hope they Let's hope when they take that drink to the head, they take it a little slow and don't move so fast and forget about. But you know what? I thank you for being here on Hey Bitches Live. I'm your boy Derek. I'm stepping in for Helena. Things happen. Um, Laughing Liquors is back on tomorrow. Y'all check that out. Don't know the time, no, don't know the place, but I know them bitches be good and drunk the fuck up on there, honey. Before they turn that camera on, bitch, Mr. Fern on them ready. They furred, bitch. I'm like, girl, that's not how you do a show, honey. You just drink like a fucking lady, and then halfway through the show, bitch, you get that bitch is furred before they turn on the motherfucking camera. Do you hear me, bitch? But girl, that's your thing, honey. If you like it, I'm glad you like it. I don't like it nor love it. That's not what I have to do. But I'm gonna tell you this. I want you to know that everything that has been said on this show tonight was said for a reason. It was needed and it was appointed for this day and time in motherfucking history, honey. So mark your motherfucking clocks, look at your watch, and know that a bitch will be back here next motherfucking Monday at 9 o'clock p.m. Monday if nothing happens that will make things differently. I'm your boy Derek. Thanks for being here. And guess what? Don't take no motherfucking wooden nickels, bitch. They don't spin. They don't even fit in the motherfucking bubblegum machine, bitch. Let it go, honey. I'm trying to tell you, we love you here on Hey Bitches. Like I said, if you don't have nothing to do, check me out on Beagle at 12 o'clock with your boy Derek playing some slow jams and all that kind of shit. We out. Love you. Peace.